Hey, welcome back everybody to the video, guys, and today we're talking about the stock market, and we're also going to switch it up in this video. We're also going to be talking about how to get rich in 2025. Okay, guys, so in order to get rich, guys, I want to give you some key tips, the ones that I follow, right? Number one is do not drink any alcohol. Alcohol is a poison. If you want to get rich, alcohol should only be drank occasionally, but not at all. Number two is don't do any drugs. Drugs are going to kill you. The only drugs you take are the ones prescribed by your doctor if you have some sort of disease or you're sick, and if it's legal. That's the only ones you do, right? The only ones that are prescribed from your doctor. Number three is you need to surround yourself with like-minded people, but those people have to be real people. You don't just surround them because they can be fake. They can screw you over. It doesn't matter how successful they are. If they don't do anything for you, you should leave it. If you can't even learn anything. There's no point. Four is you need to grind. You need to always grind. You need to believe. And five is stay away from high level narcissistic people. The reason why I say this, guys, is because there's a lot of people out there with high narcissism. They always get jealous if you try to be better than them. They'll push you down, and you need to stay away. For example, a lot of my cousins are pretty successful. One cousin in particular, he's probably double my age, maybe even more. He's grown up working for a bank, multiple banks. He bragged to me that has 3 Range Rovers, $2 million houses. And I was like, cool. But the reason I reached out to him one day was because I was wondering if he had a VC connection for one of my businesses. And instead of giving me the VC connection, he wanted to invest his own money into into my business. I politely declined because I don't need it. I'm here to use VC. And he started getting mad. He said I was disrespecting him, blah, blah, blah. Why don't I take his money? But I don't want to take his money because it's family's money. I don't want to take his money. I don't want to cause any problems. I want to use VC money. That's what I came for. So then he started getting pissed off, and he was not having it. And he ended the call, said he would get back to me in 48 hours. And after those 48 hours, he just didn't even respond. That was on Sunday, this past Sunday. And he said 48 hours. That was on Tuesday. Didn't respond. I messaged him yesterday to see if there was an update. Didn't respond again today's Sunday. So that whole week, right? You know why he didn't respond? Because he's afraid that I'd probably pass him in net worth or have a higher status than him. And what I'm doing at my age, something that he'd probably never do, right? People always want to be better than other people. Every human being has a sense of narcissism within them. Some are high, some are very low. You have to filter these out. If you can't filter these out, you need to experience life, right? Um, One of my best advices is this. If you truly want to be successful, if you are in one of those moments that you don't really know what to do, I'll tell you what to do. You need to, if this works for any situation, whether it's going for an interview, whether it's working on a business, whether it's going and doing sales, whether it's getting a girl, whether it's getting a boyfriend, you need to understand that everything you are controlled by, everything that you do is controlled by hormones and how you bring things in your heart, right? When you go up to a girl, you might be afraid to even talk to her because you don't know what to say. Butterflies are coming in. You don't know what's right or what's not. You need to understand what perspective versus perception. If you're in that position where you're about to talk to a girl and you don't want to do it because you're too scared, what would you do if you zoomed out and you played it like GTA, like Grand Theft Auto, the video game, and you were having the Xbox controller and controlling you? Would you go up and talk to that girl? You would, right? Because in that case, you're just playing the game. This life is a game. The only reason why a lot of people don't do what they do is because you are controlled by your hormones. Your hormones affect your mental state. But when you zoom out in GTA, you're not really affected by that because the guy using the controller is just telling you what to do and you're forced to do it. So that's what you need to do sometimes. Just think about what would you do in that instance if you had the Xbox controller in your hands. Right? That's all life is. Yeah, guys. When it comes to stocks, you need to understand how to make money. You need to understand what's manipulative news, what's fake news, what's right news. You need to filter these out. Maybe what did you learn from the ages 0 to 18? Did you actually learn how life is supposed to be? Is making a lemonade stand and selling the lemonade and making a profit margin, is that how business is done? Or is there something more to it? Is there something more you need to know? Is margins the only profit? Is there another route you can go to make profit within that lemonade stand? I can't give you those details, but I can hint you to that path. I do have those details. But you need to figure out yourself. I can't just hand it to everyone. You gotta work hard. Life is not easy. You work 7 days a week. I don't give a damn if you won't care about work-life balance. There's no work-life balance. You work 7 days a week. You work every second you can. I work every second I can. I don't waste my time. Just figure it out. That's all I just say. No excuse. There's people who don't even have a hand, no arms, no legs, and they're still making lots of money. Anything's possible. These stocks. I'm looking at Oklo, right? Where were you guys when Oklo went to $18? You guys cash in? You guys even pay attention? You make how much percent right there? Oklo is going to be a $60 to $80 stock within the next 3 to 4 years. I don't know when exactly it's going to pop, but it's going to pop. All these other stocks are going to continue to go up. You guys buy SOXL? Did you guys buy in the $7 to $8 range? Did you? No? Why not? These are the questions you need to ask yourself. What are you spending your time on? Are you spending your time on your significant other? Are you spending time just playing video games? Are you spending your time just vaping, doing drugs, drinking, spending unnecessary conversations with other peers just to make yourself feel better? Or are you actually going to go and try to research the market? Bro, we have Starlink in space. Elon Musk is doing everything he possibly can to make business happen. And why can't you do the same thing? Come on, guys. Alright, guys. So those are my tips on how to get rich. Anything's possible. If I had to get rich right now and I had no money, you know what I'd do? I'd go beg for money first. With that money I beg for, I'm going to go get some hot dogs. I'm going to start a hot dog stand. I'm going to sell those hot dogs, sell some cold water bottles until I get that money. And then I'm just going to keep doing that until I can get an LLC. And then I'm going to start a hot dog restaurant. You could do the same thing too. You can. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. Have a good one. We'll get into more stock talk tomorrow. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Have a good one, guys. Alright, see you.